Good morning. So we're doing an Ascension check. Um, Basically, a bunch of messages were channeled, and we've been having some dreams and stuff, haven't we? Well, this morning I woke up. I couldn't exactly remember my dream, but I remember cuddling up to my boyfriend's dog and like putting the blanket over her. This was in my dreams. It wasn't real. Could have been real, but that's basically what happened. And then this morning I had a woman come in, and I talked to her for a couple hours yesterday, and she brought me this beautiful angel ornament, and turns out it's a Hallmark angel from 2000, and it's called Graceful Glory. She said that the trumpet was supposed to be important, so I've been kind of dwelling on it. I did a little bit of research, and there's like plants called angel's trumpet or purple angel's trumpet or whatever. There's all kinds of references too, but I couldn't quite find an angel that wears a purple robe with green trim. This is obviously some kind of earth energy. She's wearing leaves behind her hair, and then initially at first I thought that these wings looked like feathers, but the woman who gave it to me said that this trumpet was really important, and I kind of feel like this is me. Graceful Glory does describe me, and this trumpet here is for me to broadcast the truth. Beautiful. But anyways, I'm stoked. I love it when people bring me presents. She thought highly enough of me, and she really appreciated the information I gave her yesterday, that she came back and brought me an angel. All right, so let's get moving on our Ascension check. Now, I didn't shuffle these. I normally don't shuffle this way, but we're going to give it a good shuffle this way before I do my regular shuffle, just because I didn't shuffle it after the last full moon in Aries reading. So yes, the full moon in Aries reading is available if you guys were waiting on that, and the horoscopes will be coming out in a couple of days. I've already done the bi-monthly horoscope. Bi-monthly tarot scope. And shortly here I'll be doing an element for the four elements. Wow. I don't know what's going on with my Mercury. I've had so much trouble communicating, and maybe it's not the Mercury, maybe it's just all these ideas, all this earth energy, a lot of information, and I am definitely getting the psychic downloads, which is why I'm feeling like doing so many readings today. All these readings I'm posting today is being done today. That Aries energy. So you guys know, if you've been watching me, that I normally feel the energies of transits days before, at least 3 days before the vibration out. So whereas like people normally feel the transits, the energy of the transits 3 days before, 3 days after, I feel them like a week before and a week after. So that's what's going on here. I've got the new moon in Virgo, which is going away finally, thank God for me. That energy was supposed to last a month, and that was giving a lot of focus to caring for people and people having injuries, health issues, health concerns. Okay, and I'm just getting out of that energy, thankfully, yay! And I'm starting to experience the new moon in Aries energy and all this focused intent. Okay, we'll shuffle it one more time like this, and then we will do my regular shuffling. Okay, here we go. Ascension reading for the masses, for the collective. One, my card's messed up. They're getting a little bended from all the humidity that we've had, so occasionally I have to resend them back because they don't want to work. Okay. Collective Ascension, September 20th. Collective Ascension, just September 20th. Collective Ascension. Okay, speaking of health concerns, it's really grossing out how my arm is wiggling right now as I shuffle. Ew. Okay. Gotta go on a diet. So I guess the new moon in Virgo energy is not gone. Because, yeah, I'm kind of noticing a little chunking up there. I need to do something about that. And I think we've actually started. A lot of people that are ascending, they're noticing that a lot of the foods that they used to eat, they're not really hungry for anymore. And I've been kind of thinking about going on the smoothie diet and or water diet or fasting for a couple of days because things are just not, it's not treating my stomach very well. I'm having stomach issues for like no reason, and that's basically ascending from the 3D. We're going into the 4D right now. We haven't yet hit 5D, but the veil is very, very thin. So anything 3D, you'll have trouble with. Okay, so while I was sitting here, the fan actually blew this off the top of the deck. Bless you. That's my son sneezing in the background. Say hi, Chase. And my kids, Chase and Callie, they both work in the store after school. They do a little bit of chores, whatever I need help with. Not that there's a lot that I need them to help me with, but they're kind enough to help out. Okay, so any more cards with that? Yeah, so that was a really cool thing. While I was sitting here before I started the video again, the fan's been blowing on my desk over here, and funny thing, it blew the world card right off, so obviously I'm supposed to have the world card. Okay, so now for the card deck. I have not shuffled these either. Gosh, I guess I need to pre-shuffle these darn things before I start the reading, huh? So I don't have to waste time trying to shuffle them while you're watching. But that's okay. It is what it is. All in divine timing. And one more. Ascension check. Oh, ascension check. Oh, that one looks like it wanted to come out, so we'll take it. It was very, very prominent. We can't ignore those. Okay. Ascension check. All signs. September 20th. Spirit, give me the status of the ascension check. Oh, I usually pull these cards third. My goodness. Wow, I am definitely missing something. Like I have information missing, or maybe there's just too much the analysis paralysis thing. I'm overthinking and I'm missing details. Careful of that this week. Oh, okay, well that one came flying out. And actually, let me place these under here because I still have to pull a few cards from the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Ascension check for the Ascension check for the collective. September 20th. Ascension check for the collective. September 20th. Ascension check for the collective. Ascension check for the collective. Okay, new rule, if you gotta walk by while I'm filming a video, you must say hi. Hi. Okay, that's what we're gonna take for right now. These two came out first. So I'm gonna lay these all out.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, wait, are you digging? Hold on. I gotta put you on pause for a second, guys. Okay, my kids had to tell me something, so I had to pause it. Uh-oh. These are my cards that are being sucked under this box here. Okay. Let's put my 3 crystals over there. I did not... Uh-oh. It's upside down. Is it upside down? No. I've been putting stuff upside down. Why is this upside down? Weird. It's almost like somebody touched my deck. Who touched my deck? Yeah, really weird. Okay. So it looked like somebody messed with my deck because about a third of them were upside down. Now, if I shuffled them upside down, then only about half the deck would be upside down. So looks like somebody was looking at them and they put them back the wrong way. Or they must have pulled themselves a card, probably my kids. Okay, wow, these seem really big today. My hands are small. The Queen of Wands just went flying off the table in my lap. This fan, extra air. Extra air. Extra analysis. Okay, once again. Let's do it over here. That's twice it wanted to jump out at me. Okay, so this is a clarification. The middle one. Oh wow, immediately. Hierophant. Ooh, nice. Okay, Ascension check. Ascension check for the collective, September 20th. I threw that on the ground, but I didn't mean to, but that's good. Ascension check. September 20th for the collective. Okay, and how do we straighten these out? God, these are all just so messy. You gotta pick up on that Virgo organized energy. Wow, I threw those over there, and that's quite a bit of cards. I don't think we're gonna take that, but I definitely take the one that I see. Queen of Wands. A lot of fire energy been coming up, but no coincidence with the full moon in Aries. I keep wanting to say new moon in Aries. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Maybe it's the Empress energy. The thought of planting seeds. Okay, we'll see if there's any more. Yeah, Ascension check. September 20th. Okay, that's all I'm going to take for now. Put my crystals back now. Okay, so it wanted me to beat this card up. So that's extra attention on that. These two. All right, let's see what we got here. As soon as I can get a little organized. God, this is so messy. Messy, messy day. Get my shit together. All right, coming in quick. So, Ascension status. Right now, you're the Prince of Wands. You're very, very impulsive. And with all this energy, with the full moon in Aries, there's a lot of focus on movement and lots of movement. Princess of Wands represents ambition, impulsivity, but you cannot just react. You need to respond. Okay, this means think about your actions. You have to plan it out. We're still having, this also speaks to still having ideas revolving around. You also have the Two of Pentacles, which is change. It's a crossroads. You've reached a crossroads in your finances. Now, the frustration card had jumped out at me, so we still have an element of feeling frustrated. Okay, magic trick. I made some stuff over here disappear. I forgot my daughter and my son had their stuff over here. I guess if you don't mind, it don't matter, right? Okay, Two of Pentacles represents a change in your financial situation or a change in your business. This speaks to whatever ideas are coming to you, you're trying to act on them immediately. Don't. You need to think a little bit about what you're doing and how to incorporate them into the structure that you have created for yourself in terms of work. Okay, King of Pentacles, this is decisive action. This is a man that's good with his finances. It also could be somebody, a financially well-off person that's going to offer you some help. Somebody's going to be helping you with these creative ideas in your business. Also, too, that card that blew off the top of the deck from the fan is the World. This represents completion about a cycle. So you've definitely completed something here. And in the last couple of readings, this was about completing an energy, completing a paradigm. You've learned all your karmic lessons. You have all the tools that you need, and now you're in the process of implementing them, and you're about to start round 2 in your businesses, these new ideas that you come up with to, in fact, boost your business that you're just beginning to see progress in. Okay, so the World signifies a completion. your old ideas about money are now done, and you're living in gratitude, and you're living with this new money paradigm, the Hierophant. So whatever you've learned, these are definitely life lessons, and you help other people heal by letting them know what your tools are, or letting them know what messages you've received according to the tools that you've used. The Hierophant also can be legal matters. So this could be like some kind of detail in terms of this new business idea. You could be researching something that you want to implement. You're ready to jump on the deal, but you need to wait a minute because there's some details, legalities that you need to attend to. This also could be a spiritual healer. You could be receiving some help. This person who could be helping you financially is also giving you good advice about money. I feel like this person is really, really generous. It's a friend or father figure, and he does not hesitate to help with his wisdom about finances. This is a wise advisor. Okay, you also have the Ace of Swords. So this is a communication coming in. It's a new beginning in a way of thinking. Okay, so this speaks to the new paradigm about money being energy. You are living in gratitude. You are in fact living the new paradigm, and this is what we're supposed to do. When we live in that vibration and honor that vibration, we get more of that vibration, don't we? And the Ace of Swords also speaks to some kind of award or some kind of recognition. So you're going to be recognized for your hard work. You're going to be awarded recognition. People are starting to look to you because of your groundbreaking ideas. We have the Eight of Cups. You walked away from a lot of old paradigms, didn't you, regarding money? Your ideas about money, the paradigms about money. This is a complete perspective shift. All of these together say perspective shift. You are changing the way you think about money. And in fact, you're not the only one. Pretty much the entire collective is changing how they think about and see money. Okay? Starting to recognize it for the energy that it is. Eight of Cups is some kind of sacrifice or walking away from something. You're walking away from the victim mentality. Yay! And you're putting in the hard work. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is the best energy to be in. This is independence, self-care, taking care of number one, taking care of your needs first, filling your own cup, feeling fulfilled. Okay, you've walked away from that, and that's definitely another add-on, and this says the same thing too. You are walking away, moving away from that victim mentality. You recognize that you need to take care of your own needs, and that you cannot sacrifice yourself for others. You can give to others, but only when you are grounded and have that extra energy to give. Nine of Pentacles is also about standing in your power, asserting your boundaries. Basically, from these 8 cards, what I get is I am no longer the victim. I'm not poor. I may not have physical money, but I'm rich in so many ways. I am rich. This is who I am. I have abundant energy all around me. I take care of myself. I keep myself. I create my own happiness. I create my own fulfillment. How do I do that? By walking away from victim mentality. Okay? I am rich. I am love. I pretty much have it all. I have everything I need already. This is also a major new cycle. I mean, a major cycle has been completed, and I'm surprised the Wheel of Fortune didn't come up, because this usually signifies a new beginning in another area, which we do have new beginnings here with the Ace of Swords. And Swords is all about thinking. It's a thinking energy, so there's a new beginning in the way that you think about money, and you're making the changes, implementing them. You're walking away from old 3D paradigms, and it's really putting you in touch with your higher consciousness, okay? You're loving yourself and asserting your boundaries, and you've been building this foundation, and you're holding true to the vibration of the new foundation you've created for yourself. Okay, you also have the Nine of Wands here. The Nine of Wands usually represents nightmare, but this can be walking away from your nightmare. Your nightmare is not having enough. Okay, never having enough money, never having enough love, never having enough luck, never having enough time for myself, never having enough fill in the blank. Okay, so this was previously a nightmare, but like I said, we are walking away from that. We are shifting our paradigms and creating new beginnings in our thinking, and we are incorporating that into today, which makes it an action, a present action. But we are thinking carefully about how we are integrating these new ideas. Okay, so even though you have the card of nightmares, I think that this is basically because it's the end of the cycle, this is the end of your nightmare. This is the end of your financial nightmare. That's what it is. You are closing out the financial nightmare. That's what the world is representing, completion of that cycle. And I think I had already said it about the abundance, thinking about how you think about money has changed, and now you're acting on it. Queen of Wands, we had this in a previous reading. No coincidence. We have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful cards. People of action, royalty, inspiration, dynamic, compelling personalities, an example. And along with the Hierophant, this is a couple, a committed couple that are devoted to each other. They're both people of action, and wow, this is the ultimate power couple. They're about to take on the world. The world is in front of them because they're devoted, and this Hierophant also represents a commitment. And the thing, you see this here? Okay, this is not a twin flame reading, but here, let me show this a little bit. This is not a twin flame reading, but here's the twin flames right here. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Okay, matching vibrational energy. Both of you guys move. You guys, I want to say when the going gets tough, the tough get going, but the going's not really tough right now. It's just a lot of hard work, but both of you are moving, both of you are creating, both of you are being inspiration. You're healing yourself, you're healing your beliefs about finances, and you're doing this together and separately within the relationships. How awesome. Yeah, this could be marriage, because as you know, you can be in a union, but in order for it to be a divine union, the perfect match, you have to be a vibrational match, right? You have to elevate, you have to vibrate at the same vibration for you to come together. That's true equality, when you are vibrating at the same level. Okay, so both of you guys are money and action oriented. Okay, there's definitely a commitment here. So I think maybe it's your partner that is the King of Pentacles over here. This partner is supporting you. It looks like here you put the energy into the relationship and he's putting in the money. You're both people of action. You guys are not full of shit. You guys are honest people with integrity. I know that keeps coming up, but Saturn's going to be in Capricorn for about 2 years, so get used to it. Get used to the hard work. Get used to being honest and acting in integrity. You know how they say, what do you do when nobody's looking? Well, I dance. Okay. Act with honesty and integrity. And your partner here, he's also honest and has integrity, and he's supporting you, and he may be your best advisor financially, or you may actually help put in some of the work. He may actively be helping you in several different ways in your business or towards your business, or when it comes to finances in the relationship. Okay, so what do we got here? Princess of Swords is upside down. So this is somebody, there's a little bit of, there's a lack of communication. Maybe it's this idea that you're sitting on. You're sitting on an idea. You're not wanting to release it yet because there's still some details that you need to take care of. Maybe some legalities. You don't want to be impulsive. That's why you're not mentioning anything yet. The Princess of Wands and the Princess of Swords. This is action. And this is communicating an idea. Sometimes it's a message. The Princess of Swords is also fighting. You're fighting for an idea, but it's upside down. So you're not fighting for an idea. I kind of feel like you're not. Like you're sitting on it, like you're thinking about something, and this may be towards the second round. This is telling you, oh, don't communicate. Don't communicate any ideas yet. You can't be impulsive. Don't release the information. It's very vital that you work out the technical issues with that and structure this idea correctly. Okay, that's what it is. Structure it correctly before you release it. Gosh, a lot of us are going to make that mistake. We're going to come up with the idea and we're going to immediately release it when we need to fine-tune it first. Okay, I can see that happening. So we've got another backup. We've got the Queen of Wands yet again. So you're definitely an inspiration for a lot of people. And the Queen of Wands with the Hierophant, both of you guys are coming into your intuitiveness. Some psychic downloads and visions, possibly. No, I definitely, for the Queen, we've got double the Queen energy. So I'm really feeling like the Queen, the female energy in the relationship, you're setting the example. You're setting the example and you're promoting healing. This is what you do. This is your spiritual practice. You're setting the example, nurturing, bringing on healing, and you've also got quite a bit of unconditional love. And you know, with the twin flames, because we have the Queen and the King, King of Wands energy, there's a... And we've also got the Princess of Wands. Not being impulsive, thinking before acting. Your status is vital. You don't want to give away your secrets. Double the Queen's energy. A message about so we've still got some active healing going on. Obviously it's in the money department, but I don't see any issues. This is just a matter of practicing your ideas, working it over, working out the details, getting advice from your love or this good fortune man, this dynamic personality, who's a hard worker and likes to work with his hands. This could be a earth energy, King of Wands. So we have fire and we have earth. Fire and earth creates new beginnings. Lava. Fire and earth creating new beginnings. You guys are, whatever's going on over here, this is new ground that you guys are breaking in your relationship. This is definitely a new area that you guys have not experienced before. And that's pretty awesome. There's definitely a shift about treating money as energy within the relationship. And this speaks to, in the twin flames, it was the divine male energy that was having issues with reciprocation. So I see this person, your partner, is coming around to the idea of money being energy and recognizing that you are putting as much energy into the relationship. It's just not money energy, or vice versa, that you are putting money energy into it and they're putting, it looks like you're seeing both sides of the coin, literally. The coin, pentacle, same difference. You guys are seeing both sides of the pentacle. And compromise. This is really interesting because you're both learning this new paradigm, and this is a completely whole new area for each of you personally, and then for each of you within the relationship. Wow, okay. I don't have the unknown card here, so there's no destination unknown. So this looks like after your committed union that you guys have completed the cycle on being separate, and from now on you guys will be moving towards each other and working together. That's what this is saying. Okay, so we also have the Eight of Wands, which is messages coming in. So there's going to be a lot of communication. I think maybe you're doing a lot of communication. Maybe you're brainstorming, where you're throwing all this stuff out and reviewing it later and seeing what resonates, what sticks with you. Or maybe you've gotten to the point, a lot of earth energy here. So with the earth energy, there always comes that element. Of being grounded and calm and centered. Okay, so because of that extra earth energy and that extra feeling of calm, you might be able to receive more messages coming in. And I think I said that earlier about the dreams and the visions. The Hierophant. This is where you're being guided. As long as you ground yourself, the universe will keep guiding. Will keep guiding you. That is the message of the Eight of Wands. Yeah. Seven of this. There will be frustrations. There always will be, because you want to go, 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 but you can't be impulsive. You can't just jump. I mean, you need to plan, and even though the time you have to plan is very, very quick. Sun time. Sorry, that's my app in the background. You may be a little frustrated here, and on this card, if you see right here, it's Saturn and Taurus. Okay, so it's Saturn and Taurus is about order, limitations, and restrictions in terms of your money genius. Bam. If that doesn't say it all. Okay, Princess of Cups. There is definitely a message of love. This is a charm, a childlike vulnerability. And I think you guys have pretty much gotten to the point where you and your partner have achieved that. You now can rest easy because you no longer have the stress of old money paradigms weighing on you. You're forming new paradigms, and this is where all your energy is being concentrated. Okay, so this is also speaks to the loving support that you're getting here from the King of Wands, King of Pentacles, man. Okay, Seven of Wands. You have the courage and the willpower and the determination. Okay, Seven is also messages from the universe. So the speed of messages coming in. Wow, you've got the seven to the eight of wands. So this is a lot of action. You're taking time to receive the messages, and they're coming in really, really fast. And this is about having faith, having courage, persevering, determination. Try not to get frustrated. Oh, look, I threw it over here on the Eight of Cups. Okay, so you got to walk away from the frustration. and live in gratitude. What is, okay? All in good time. It's all about divine timing. You may have everything in place, but the universe is still setting things up for you, okay? It happens when it's supposed to. So have faith, believe in yourself, believe in the universe, okay? King of Pentacles, yet another King of Pentacles, okay? So we got double energy. You're definitely going to receive some kind of financial help from, or help from a financial advisor, nurturing support, somebody that is decisive and acts quickly, likes to work with their hands. Wow. Double king, and double queen. So this person, your partner, is probably doing very, very well. The fact that we have two King of Pentacles, okay? And you are a leader, an inspiration. You are giving people hope and faith. Okay, justice. Justice, manifesting justice, balancing the relationship, nurturing support, financial support all around. Okay, this is your karma. You know, I said, if you're honest and you're living in integrity, you will be richly rewarded. Okay, I see nothing but honor and integrity here. That's for damn sure. And then, just to back that up, the card of commitment, the Hierophant. Okay, either card of commitment, legal issues, or spiritual leader, guru. You guys both received the messages. 5 is change. 5 is change. You are creating change. Okay, I think I might have said that earlier in this reading or another one, but when you vibrate high and you live in gratitude and you live as if you've already manifested things, it will come to you. Another Hierophant, okay? I think you're both Hierophants. You're both manifestors. Okay. I didn't want this to be a twin flame reading, but it's screaming twin flames. The divine male is catching up. You both have the Hierophant. You both have the Queen of Wands. There's double King of Pentacles energy. There's double Queen of Wands energy. Wow. What a beautiful reading. Let's see if there's any further advice. What card should I pull out? This is Ascension, so we will go, my beautiful black timeline crystal. So we will go with the Ascension deck. Let's see. Any additional advice you'd like to tell me? I think you've given me, yeah. Is my deck upside down? No, my deck's not upside down. Ace of Pentacles. So what it's telling me, the Ace of Pentacles, is saying that you're not being financially rewarded at this moment. Okay? What the hell is up with that? I don't like when they give me nasty messages. What do you mean I ain't got no money? Okay, that's way too many cards to take. Let me see if I feel it. Yes, screw it. Let's take it. Self-mastery, Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, more fire energy, 5 of Swords, and Prince of Wands. Holy cow. I almost want to say I shouldn't have taken that. Oh, okay, so this is the advice section. Duh. So you're not being rewarded yet, or you're not going to get your new beginnings or your new reward unless you master yourself. You need to master yourself. Okay, so some of you out there that are still having trouble, remember, we have to live in the Nine of Pentacles energy, taking care of our own needs, fulfilling ourselves, okay? And then we also need to take time to ground, and that's what the Hermit does. The Hermit likes to take a lot of time by themselves, to be with themselves, to center. And that song is coming to my head, Big Girls Don't Cry by Fergie. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, Ace of Wands. Also, initiation, okay, rapid new beginning. So this shift in perspective is also changing your consciousness. Okay, perspective and consciousness is two different things. Perspective is how you view something, and consciousness is how you live something. Okay, so you are physically living, actively living in new beginnings, which is basically saying that you've ascended. Okay, you've ascended and you are living in your ascension right now. Okay, Nine of Wands speaks to discipline. Can't remember, I don't think it was this one, but there's a lot of discipline. We have a couple of fixed crosses, the moon in Aquarius, the moon in Taurus, and then we're going to have the moon in Aries. So stay true. It's all about the self-discipline, overcoming your restrictions, limitations, and that's also Saturn and Capricorn too. Okay, Five of Swords. Some of you might be feeling a little depressed at the moment, and I have a feeling that's why this came out very last in the advice. Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Just keep swimming. And some of you who, like in the twin flame unions, if you've just recently had a separation, there could be still issues with baggage, but I really feel like it's issues, baggage about money. Like in previous relationships, you know, that old paradigm, there was never enough, blah, 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 so I'm afraid, so I'm going to hoard. That's 3D, living in fear. Okay, living in the old energy. Got to get rid of that. That's what they're telling you, is stop it. There's some of you that may be feeling that. That's victim mentality, okay? Knock that shit off. And then, of course, we have the Prince of Wands, an active message coming in fast. An active message about, this is also ambitious energy. I think initially we had this, oh no, we had the Princess. So not only did you have the Queen and the King of Wands, but we also have the Prince and the Princess of Wands. Okay, you guys are the power couple. You guys are twin flames, soulmates. You are yin and yang. You are partners. This is partner for life. You guys are definitely partners for life with all that energy coming up. And I think that's going to be your Ascension reading for September 20th. Good luck, guys. See you later.